Hello everyone, I want to talk to you in this video today about for ladies over the age of 40. Has your weight loss stalled? Are you having trouble losing that fat around your middle that you've accumulated all of a sudden in your 40s? Are you struggling? I want to talk to you today and give you a few tips. So for anyone that doesn't know me, hi, I'm Andrea. I'm a nutritional therapist. I like to help women over the age of 40 to get to grips with their hormones and their hormone balancing, and so they can look good and feel good inside and out and get on with their lives. So today I wanted to talk about what could be happening when we're having a hard time losing weight, having a hard time losing fat around our middles. What we've been doing in our 20s and our 30s may not be working for us now in our 40s. And the way we've been eating, the way we've been exercising, we may have to make a few changes that are going on with our bodies now. Maybe we're eating healthily, you're exercising regularly, and you feel like you're wanting to increase your exercise and you're getting frustrated because the fat is just not budging. You're just stalling. You just everything that you're doing, you just can't seem to make a difference. Just can't seem to get rid of it. So what can be happening? Why is this happening? I think it's quite common now. A lot of people are suffering with metabolic syndrome and insulin resistance that's going on, and it can be happening. Insulin resistance can happen if you have high stress in your life, if you've got a lot of stress levels. So it's really beneficial for you to try and keep your stress levels down, because what happens when you stress, when your body's in stress mode, the hormone called cortisol is released from your adrenal glands, and when cortisol's high for a long time because you're stressed out, you're putting your body on high alert, and your body needs energy in case you need to run away to save your life. And so your body puts sugar in your blood at this time because it needs to be there in readiness. You need that sugar in your blood to give you that extra energy to run away from something to save your life, because you're in stress mode, and it's going to cut down your digestion, and so you're more prone to putting weight on because the more sugar you have in your blood, and then over time your cells will be called insulin resistant. Your cells will be resistant to taking the sugar into your cells, so it's staying into your blood. And so your body's thinking, okay, we've got all this sugar in his blood, where we're going to put it? We've got nowhere to put it. It's not going into your cells because your cells are insulin resistant, because over time your cells are getting mixed signals that the cutting, your cells will stop listening to the signal of insulin to get it into your cells, all that sugar. So then that's how you get fat on your body, because it's pushed into your fat cells, all this sugar. So this is what can be happening when we're highly stressed. We could also be putting stress on our bodies because we're maybe eating too much sugar. You're probably saying to me right now, but I don't eat refined sugar, I don't eat processed foods, I eat quite healthily, I eat healthy sugars, I eat fruit, I eat dates, you're having honey, or maybe some maple syrup and all the healthy sugars. But at the end of the day, that is still sugar, and if you're having a hard time getting to grips with sugar, if you're having too much sugar in your blood, it's not clearing out of your blood, then it's not getting to your fat stores on your body to burn fat. It's just burning off that sugar that's in your blood all the time. So that's why you're having a hard time losing that excess weight. There's another condition called metabolic syndrome, where it's the same thing. You've got a lot of sugar in your blood, and your body's quite happily running off that sugar, and you're just not tapping into your fat cells. So no matter what you do, no matter how much you're working out, how much food you're eating, it's not tapping into your fat stores on your body. It's not getting to that fat because of all that sugar that's in your blood. That's getting in the way. So that's what can be happening if your fat loss is stalling and you're not seeing any results. It could be those three things, highly stressed, insulin resistance, metabolic syndrome. So what can you do to try and get this sorted out? How can you turn this around without starving yourself, without over-exercising, stressing your body out even more? Because you can do too much exercise and put too much stress on your body as well, especially over the age of 40. When you're already stressed out because your hormones are up and down, and you're trying to So there's even more stress on your body there, and you're having to pay more attention to your diet to keep yourself nourished. So you probably feel like you're going around in circles and you're getting more and more frustrated. So what you can do is you can try out intermittent fasting. I've had a lot of good results with intermittent fasting. I've heard a lot of other women over the age of 40 being successful with intermittent fasting. You're probably asking me another question right now, but isn't intermittent fasting unsafe for ladies to do because it interferes with their hormone balancing, and women are more prone to starvation mode and it affecting their hormones? Well, not really. I think it can really help with balancing your hormones if you do it right. If you're nourishing your body, you're feeding your body the right foods when you're eating and in between your fasting. It's very, very beneficial for ladies over the age of 40. Very, very beneficial. And I've healed my body over the last year. I've had a lot of digestive problems, a lot of skin problems. So I did intermittent fasting more for healing, not rather than a lot for fat loss, because I've never been really overweight myself. But I've noticed the way I'm feeling, my energy levels, I sleep better. And it's improved my health and it's improved my digestion by doing this. It helps me by doing intermittent fasting. I'm giving my digestion a rest. It's really helping my digestion because it's healing and it's giving it a rest, and I digest my food so much better now. So it's helped me with that, but it can help you with so many other conditions as well, especially when your fat loss is stalled. So intermittent fasting is where you don't eat for a certain amount of time. So you could just prolong your fast from the night before, and then you probably don't start eating till lunchtime, or maybe you want to only fast till 10 o'clock. But the ideal time to start eating is midday, 12 o'clock. Fast until midday. And you can do a lot of things to help along with the fasting. It's important that you keep hydrated very well with minerals, mineral water. You can have fizzy mineral water or just plain mineral water. You can take a mineral supplement. I take a mineral supplement in a powder form and I dissolve it in water because I don't like the fizzy drink, the fizzy mineral waters. I also have magnesium oil that I can spray onto my skin for magnesium. I drink a lot of herbal teas and a lot of water during the day. Your potassium levels are important when you're intermittent fasting and when you're being more fat adapted and you're clearing the sugar out of your body. So plenty of leafy green vegetables, salads, high fibre diet, lots of non-starchy vegetables, your nuts and your seeds, and increasing your fats. Fats is very important for intermittent fasting. Your coconut oil, avocados, ghee, grass-fed butter are all excellent to eat. Get some healthy fats in your diet because your body is going to be burning fat and using fat to fuel your body rather than the sugar. So it's clearing the sugar out of your blood, and it just depends on how if your body needs to be healed first as to how you will progress in losing that fat that's stalled around your body. If your body needs to heal first, it will heal first and then it will let go of your fat. You will notice the difference with weight loss, and you'll think you'll lose a lot of water first as well with your fat loss. But it just depends on how much healing your body will need to do and how much it will take to clear out the excess sugar in your blood when your fat loss will start to happen. But you'll find that will start to happen really quickly. Once your body's healed, you probably notice within a few days, you notice that your fat loss within a week, how much your body will have changed and how good you will feel. So I would highly recommend that you give intermittent fasting a go. If you're struggling with your fat loss, if your fat loss is stalled and you're really not getting anywhere, then yes, definitely try intermittent fasting. And so thanks for watching my video today. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Please give me a thumbs up to this video and share it with your friends. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in another video. Bye for now.